web office system is online business management software intended for small groups. The two things I want to mention: number one, it's not expensive. In most cases it's less than $1 a day, and number two, it's been around 15 years. So it's a reliable system and it is attainable. I wanted to take a look at a typical situation. You've got let's say this is your salesman, and he's in New York and he's getting ready to make a presentation, and all of a sudden he realizes there's a form that he needs to close the client that he doesn't have. So this is you now. You're back in Los Angeles at the coffee shop. So how would you approach this situation? Well, with Web Office System, this is what you'd do. First of all, you'd open up to your main menu, and then you'd go to look up and edit contacts. Now he's working with AM Trust, so you put in AM here, and here it is right here. So you get their contact screen. So now you're looking at that customer. So you click on Uploaded Docs, and you click Choose File. You find the document that he's looking for on your desktop, select it, and hit Upload File. Now there it is. So AM Trust, now they've got 2 documents uploaded to their contact record. So now you've got to notify him in the field of what you've done. So you go back to the main menu, you go to Task Assignment, Assign New Task. You say I have your document or whatever. And then you pull this down to the client, which is AM Trust. You assign this to your top administrator in the field. Throw something in here. Explain this, what you need done a little bit. And then hit Add Job. So now that job is right here. So when he gets on the system, he can go to his job queue. Now this has multiple personalities, and he'll be able to see that the assignment that you gave him, and click on that, go to Upload Docs, and now he has access to the documents. This is just one example of how you work within the system. When you first get Web Office System, the first thing you're going to want to do is add users to the system. So the way this works is you will get a username and password from us, the administrator username and password. So you'll go to the location and you'll log in, and this is the main menu. So what you'll do now is you go to Miscellaneous, Administrative. Now you'll notice how this top banner turned blue. These are the administrative functions. Most of your users won't even see this part of the system. This requires a higher security level. But anyway, what you'll do is, if you go to Edit System Users, you can see we've got two users assigned into this system. So what you'll do is go Add User. Now you'll fill in this form. So you assign a work name to them. You put their full name in here. Bill rate you may or may not use. Work rate you may or may not use. Status is going to be active. Security level would probably be less than 5. 4 will allow them to do everything, but they can't get back in here, to change your password, for example. So then when you're done filling this form in, simple form, you hit Add User to System. Now they're accessed in. So what you want to do is the people on your team, you want them accessed into this system. This is where the power lies, so you can all be in here working at the same time. Now that you've got your users in the system, the next thing to do is to start to work within the system. So right now I'm in the administration area, and we've got 3 people accessed into this demo system. We've got Baron Von Money, that's me. I'm logged in as that user right now, and then we've got Joan Office and we've got John Mills. So we've got 3 people in the system. Now The idea is to assign tasks within the system so everybody can work together in a cohesive unit. You don't even have to talk to each other. So what you would do, I'll show you some of the features that deal with task management. So now we're going to go back to the main menu, and right here, let's say in our opening example that you're out in the field and you need a document, and so what you do is you just flip up add new job. Now you say I need a document or whatever, and I'm going to assign this to you pull this down to your the company you're working for. Now this can have thousands of companies in this drop down list. It typically does. Assign a priority to your job, who it's assigned to, so you're going to assign it to office worker. This is really, hours doesn't mean a whole lot, and I need blah 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 done. You hit add production job. Now that goes into the list. So looking at this now from an overview, you have a company task list. This is all the jobs in the company. So these in blue, these are current active tasks. These in red, these are tasks that are complete. In this my work area, every person that's logged in has a my job queue. So what that does is that's their specific jobs. So if I go to that, I'm logged in right here. You can see I'm logged in as Baron Von Money. I can go to my work area, hit my job queue, and I can see what I need to do right now. And this is ranked in priority order. So what I would do is I would work this job and hit complete, and now my job queue is complete. So this task management system is how the system works. If I as a level 5 user, I can go to everybody and I can review the job queues for the various. Here's the job we just put in, so you can see that you can put a whole lot of work into this system with a whole lot of contacts, and you can keep it all organized across multiple people. The third aspect of Web Office System is the contact database. Now, if you're familiar with a CRM system like ACT or Goldmine, you're going to love this system. This is a fully multi-user environment, meaning that the contact information I'm going to show you is accessible to all the members of your team. So now here we are, we're at a job. We're looking at a job. This is the one we assigned in the last section, and you'll notice that this right here where it says client, this is linked. So what I can do is I can click this. Now the heading just changed from gray to blue. Now the significance of this blue heading is that everything you see here pertains to this client, AM Trust North America. So I mean, if I run through these run through this quickly, you've got a main contact screen, a services screen, an accounting screen, an addresses screen, so you could have multiple addresses. You've got the job history, everything you've done for them. You've got the work history. You've got invoices, which you may or may not use, probably not. You've got two note screens to keep notes against this client. You've got letters and emails that you can send, and also you have this here, this uploaded documents. Now this is kind of an important aspect of the system. Using this feature right here, you're able to upload spreadsheets, Word docs, images, and put them against the client. But going back to this contact information screen, now this is the main screen. So what you have here is, this is the main information. You've got their primary phone information. Remember, you've got addresses and phones on the, if they have multiple branches or whatever. You've got this group list here, which you can modify. You can set this yourself. And you've got also, in addition to that, you've got these group check boxes. So what this does is it enables you to segregate these contacts out into as many groups and things as you want. Down here at the bottom of the screen, there's 6 user-defined fields which you can use, you can assign those yourself within the system for specific information. And like, don't forget, you've got all these series of screens behind this. So if I go to look up contacts now, this is your client lookup screen. So say for example you have 3,000 contacts in this database, which does not tax the system, by the way, and it won't slow down no matter what kind of connection you're on. But you can basically put like the first letter of the company, set this to company here, put the first letter in here and hit action, and it'll bring all the companies that begin with A into this system. And then over here you've got, this is their main screen, this is their accounting screen, this is their services screen, so you can go directly to the screen that you want. The one that we're in here is AM Trust North America. So it's a very simple system. Basically all you have to do is type in a value, scroll to the bottom of the screen, hit update and close, and you're done. Now that information goes in there. So this gives you the capability to build a detailed contact database and share it among all your users. Web Office System is perfect for situations where there's just too much going on. If there's a lot of work being done for a lot of people and you need to keep it straight, we highly recommend you look at Web Office System. As the video shows, it's based on 3 basic components. Number 1 is the contact database, where you can put thousands of contacts with detailed information. Number 2 is your task assignment, where you can assign tasks into various work queues to keep all the little details straight. And number 3, over in the administrative area, you've got your user administration, where you can access in your people. So Web Office System is perfect for the medical industry, the legal industry, any kind of a service company that deals with a lot of people. This would be a huge benefit. It's not an expensive system. You can go to webofficesystem.com and look at the plans. Most of them are under $1 a day. This system has been on the web working successfully for 15 years. If you're so inclined, you can get with us and we can make sure that your contacts get into this system, so you can start out with your existing ACT database or Outlook database or whatever and go from there. So like I said, it's not expensive. So go to webofficesystem.com, click on free trial, fill in the form, sign up. We'll send you a username and password. You don't need a credit card. And you got 30 days free to check everything out, and you can also call us. Thank you.